So, what if I told you the key to keeping your absolute best clients has nothing to do with fancy sales funnels or the latest marketing hacks? What if it all comes down to, well, just being human? We're about to dive into a simple but really powerful strategy that can totally change your business relationships for the better.
Just think about this for a second. We've all been there, right? You work so hard to land a client, you deliver amazing work, and then nothing. Poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating, but you know what? There's a surprisingly simple way to stop that from happening, and we're going to break it all down.
You can kind of think of it like the leaky bucket problem. It doesn't matter how many new clients you pour into the top of your bucket, if you're constantly losing other ones out of holes in the bottom. You feel like you're just running in place. But what if that leak has nothing to do with your price or even your product?
Okay, this all boils down to a really basic human need. We live in a world of automated emails, chatbots, and just transactional everything. Your clients are honestly craving a real, genuine connection. They just want to feel like they matter to you, beyond whatever the next invoice is. And this right here, this is the crucial divide. On one side, you've got clients leaving because they just feel like another number on a spreadsheet. But on the other side, you have clients who stay, and stay for years because they feel supported, they feel connected, and they feel truly valued. The difference isn't the service, you see. It's the relationship. So this brings us to the main idea here, the currency of connection. It's all about starting to see gratitude not just as, being polite, but as a seriously powerful business asset.
Think about it like the ROI of gratitude. And I'm not just talking about warm, fuzzy feelings. This is about real, measurable growth. When your clients feel genuinely valued, they stick around longer, they often buy more, and, this is the big one, they tell their friends about you. That is a tangible return on your investment.
And a gesture doesn't have to be some huge, expensive thing to have a massive impact. Something as simple as a physical card can totally change the entire dynamic of a relationship. It cuts through all that digital noise we're all drowning in. It shows you actually took a moment to think just about them, and it proves you're in their corner.
So, does this stuff actually work out in the real world? Oh, absolutely. Let's take a look at a fantastic story of loyalty in action. Okay, I want you to imagine you're in a super high-stress industry, like insurance. The main time you talk to your clients is when something has gone terribly wrong for them. A car crash, a flood in their house. It's an emotional time, right? And it's the perfect moment where you can either lose that client forever or win their loyalty for life.
So here's what this agent did. A client has a crisis. Then, instead of just pushing the paperwork through, the agent sends a simple, handwritten card that just says something like, "Hey, I'm thinking of you and I hope you're okay." And the result? Well, the client feels genuinely cared for, not like some policy number. And the final step? That client doesn't just renew their policy, year after year, no questions asked. They become a walking, talking advertisement for the business. That one small gesture created a huge return.
That story is just incredible, right? It shows the impact of one single, thoughtful action. So how can we make this a regular part of our own businesses? Let's break down the practical steps to put gratitude to work for you.
It's really just a simple three-part game plan. First, just start small. Seriously, don't overthink it. A simple thank you goes a long way. Second, you have to realize that every one of these gestures is like making a deposit in a bank of trust with your client. And third, find a way to make it a consistent habit. Because consistency is what turns a nice thing you did once into a powerful part of your brand.
So, when are the best times to do this? Think about those key moments in your relationship with a client, right after you finish a big project or when they send a referral your way. Even after a first meeting, just acknowledging these milestones shows you're paying attention. But my personal favorite, celebrating when a client overcomes a challenge they were facing. Sharing in their success like that, it builds an incredibly strong bond.
At the end of the day, it really all comes down to this one simple truth. When you focus on making your clients feel truly valued, growth isn't just some possibility. It becomes the natural outcome. Loyalty, retention, referrals, they all grow from this one powerful emotion.
So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this one last thought. Just for a second, forget about all the systems and strategies. Who is one person, one client, one partner, one colleague who just popped in your head right now? What do you think would happen if you took 60 seconds right after this to send them a simple note of appreciation? Really think about it. Because that's how this all starts.